For those of you that don't know me, that's okay. You don't need to know me. But you should know that Keith is actually my longest standing friend. He was my first Asian friend when I moved to Rochester Hills in middle school. I like to think that your track record as my oldest friend is enough of a testament to what I think of you, your character, and how highly I've always regarded you as a person. Having known Keith for so long, I've also been fortunate enough to be one of the first of his friends to know Magally. I can't even begin to say enough about how beautiful a person you are inside and out. I'm pretty sure when I first met you, one of the first things I said to Keith was, "Damn, she's hot." And clearly you have the patience of an angel, because only you would wait a decade, Keith, over a decade, plus 2 years to be proposed to. So in a moment of reaffirmation, I was fortunate to be able to spend a weekend with Keith and Magally 3 weeks ago when they came to visit me in Washington, D.C. It reminded me that the things I appreciate about each of you as individuals, I love about you even more when you're together. You're full of laughter, smiles, and positive energy, the core of any relationship. You're easygoing, fun-loving, and adventurous. I am blessed to have known you both the lengths of your relationship, thankful to be invited here today, and honored to be the one to stand before you in this moment to marry one of my greatest friends to one of the greatest women the world has to offer.
I just want to kind of recap the lovely story of how I met Miss Magally. Magic began in 2013 when we were super lucky to take phone training at good old Flagstar Bank.
We did it, yes.
Lucky for me, Keith was still at school, so Magally was my +1 for pretty much everything going forward. My parents having a barbecue. Oh, are you bringing Magally? My siblings and their significant others going to the opera. Oh, are you bringing Magally? Yes, I am. Thank you very much. She's my +1. Not only do I love Keith because of his dance moves, clearly, but he is probably one of the funniest people I've ever met, and you guys know this. Probably the funniest person I've ever met. Needless to say, I'm super incredibly happy for the both of you. You guys have the biggest heart, the most infectious laughter and personality, and gorgeous hair. Both of you, obviously. I couldn't be more grateful to you, Magally. You are literally the best friend I've ever had. Everybody deserves somebody like you.
Cats with lasers coming out of their eyes. Oh Magally, these past 12 years with you have been incredible. We laughed, cried, traveled, stayed in, gone out, and everything in between. You see me as my best, and unfortunately at my worst. I can say there is no one else I'd rather have experimented all with. I love you. I can't wait to continue, start maybe, our lives together as a married couple. You're the best part of me, always holding me up, even when I'm wrong. I only hope I can be half as supportive because you've always been there for me. We've been through everything together. You're the best part of me. I love you. Can't wait to start our lives together. Alberto. Beautiful. It's my birthstone opal. Oh, it's gorgeous. I think I want to wear this tonight.
she have it, Keith?
Oh my god.
She's more clever than I thought.
Does she want me to not pay attention to the wedding?
Make sure you bring it.
You want me to bring this?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can bring this. Oh my gosh. Magally.
First, I would like to thank all of you gathered here tonight for coming to this special occasion to join us in celebration of Keith and Magally's wedding. With that said, I would now like to propose a toast. May you have the best of health to be able to savor the joy of being alive, and at the same time, may you have the strength, with God's blessing, to be able to power through whatever surprises life will throw at you. Quiero decirle a mi hija, desearle y decirle cuánto la quiero. Y aquí también que cuide de ella, que sea el mejor esposo, mejor amigo, y que siempre sigan así, como los 12 años que han estado juntos, que sigan así, siempre juntos, que nunca se olviden que tienen los pies bien puestos en la tierra. Le doy gracias a Dios por habernos permitido llegar a este día, para que Dios bendiga a esta pareja que se unió ahora, para que Dios los llene siempre de amor, de cariño, de comprensión, y que siempre, siempre estén unidos como hoy.
I, Keith, take you, Magally,
To be my wife.
to be my wife.
I promise to be true to you.
I promise to be true to you
In good times and in bad.
in good times and in bad,
In sickness and in health.
in sickness and in health.
I will honor and love you
I will honor and love you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
Magali, I, Magali, take you, Keith,
I, Magally, take you, Keith,
to be my husband.
to be my husband.
I promise to be true to you. I promise to be true to you
I promise to be true to you
in good times and in bad.
in good times and bad,
In sickness and in health.
in sickness and in health.
I will love and honor you
I will love and honor you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
Keith,
I, Keith,
take Magali to be my wife.
take Magally to be my wife.
I promise you love.
I, one more time. I promise you
Love, honor, and respect.
love, honor, and respect,
To be faithful to you
to be faithful to you
and forsaking all others
and forsaking all others
until death do us part.
until death do us part.
I, Magally,
take Keith to be my husband.
take Keith to be my husband.
I promise you love, honor, and respect.
I promise to love, honor, and respect,
To be faithful to you
to be faithful to you,
and forsaking all others
and forsake all others
until death do us part.
until death do us part.
As you guys know, that I'm Keith's brother, or as many of you would probably know me as Little Keith. I know, he was always a great brother growing up, and when him and Magally started dating before I was born, you know, she's always been like a big sister to me, and you know, today we finally make it official. I'm so happy for getting a sister and seeing my brother marry the love of his life, finally.
Magally and I met in high school, and we started talking to each other, kind of whispering to each other, and we found out we both loved Harry Potter. And we were like, oh my God, instant friends, done. And then we found out we both loved Lord of the Rings. Oh my God, instant friends. So I already told you what big nerds Magally and I are, okay? And then here strolls in Keith, just as big of a nerd. Potentially bigger. So we would go to opening night of Harry Potter, and just in case it was sold out, we went 5 hours ahead of time. And we would wait in line, and we would just hang out. And let me tell you, it was the simplest of times, but it was the best times. With a quote from Lord of the Rings. So to Keith, Magally would rather share one lifetime with you than face all of the ages of this world alone. And Magally, if you ever wonder if Keith feels the same way, remember one word from Severus Snape: always.
I cannot be more elated to be the first to welcome you to the beginning of your continuing lives together. Magally and Keith, by the power invested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. It is my sincerest honor to be the first to introduce to all of you the new Mr. and Mrs. Albert Keith Lapid. Keith, you may kiss the bride.